That was awesome. You can't explain to anybody. You gotta try it.
Yeah, you can't explain it.
Just gotta go out and do it.
V1, rotate.
All right, hello everybody. I got my good buddy Arthur here with me today. He's an avid fisherman, but really interested in learning how to fly. Plans to make a career out of it. So I said, hey, let's go fly the Kitfox out to the gravel bar, and you show me some fishing technique, and we'll see what we can haul out of the river. I got Mark and Danilo on the way. Danilo, this will be his first off-airport experience in his new Kitfox. So good job, Danilo. Looking forward to seeing you out there. Hopefully Corey Vinoy will at least make an appearance, and we'll get on our way. Thanks for coming along, everybody. Clear.
All right, you got me? Yep. Sweet, sweet. Off we go. So as you can see, you can't see much, if anything, over the nose here.
Yeah.
And so tailwheel airplanes, you typically have to zigzag while you taxi. Look left, look right. And over traffic, Kitfox 531, pump Lima departing 25. It's going to be a departure to the west, Auburn. Okay, I don't see anybody. Final's still clear. Boost pump is on. All right, you ready, Arthur?
Let's do it.
All right, man. There we go. Boost pump, alternator, radio, mixture, rich, and we're good to go. And we're going, man.
It takes off so easy.
Oh, yeah. Lower the nose, look for any traffic inbound. We're gonna aim just to the right of the Sutter Buttes out there.
All right, Danilo's first off airport landing on the sandbar on the Sacramento River. That was awesome, dude. Nicely done.
All right, we're almost here at the gravel bar. Mark and Danilo are on the ground, which means Danilo just finished his very first off-airport landing. So nice job, Danilo. I'm assuming it went perfectly fine. So looking forward to getting the report, buddy. Nice job. And so Corey's providing top cover up there in the Kitfox, the High Sierra Kitfox. And so he's giving me...
He hasn't turned yet.
Gotcha. He's giving me traffic reports, and the guys say they're on the ground waiting for us. And pretty soon Corey's going to have switched to tailwheel once he gets his private, and big tires and tailwheel, and he'll come join us out here and join in the fun. All right, I'm about to let him know we're here. There we go. You'll see him down there.
I think a P-51 just passed overhead.
Oh, nice.
That was awesome.
I would never change that exhaust.
But no mufflers, you're saying?
I can hear it all the way up here, John.
Gotta love the straight pipes, huh? Okay, boost pump on, alternator, master. We're all good there. Gonna start slowing. RV. Gonna drop down over the river. You want to make sure you're clear of all the trees before you get low, and you want to be aware of any power lines crossing the river. And we got some people fishing, but we're landing.
Well, if they're fishing, that's a good sign.
Yeah, that's true. So I'm gonna avoid that boat. Some wind currents here.
Dude, flying bush planes, I mean, that's...
Oh yeah, it doesn't get any better, man.
Yeah, this is what flying's about.
Absolutely.
That was sweet. Love it.
Yeah, just the freedom. It takes the freedom of flight to a whole another level. That's the best way I can describe it.
Oh yeah.
I got into flying because I just love the whole concept of the freedom of flight, and you know, now you get the freedom of flight and you have the freedom of not even needing a runway. For me, the closest it is to being like a bird, that's what I'm just all about.
Absolutely.
All right, we'll shut her down.
That was awesome. You can't explain to anybody. You gotta try it.
Yeah, you can't explain it.
Just gotta go out and do it.
Congratulations, Danilo. Hey, how was it?
It's nice, man.
Yeah.
It's super nice.
Good to see you again.
Hey, man. How are you?
First off airport.
Yeah.
So sweet.
Hey,
Guys, this is Arthur.
Danilo.
Arthur, Danilo.
Nice
to meet
you guys.
So, oh, what a perfect day. Oh man, a bug splot right on the lens. Dang it. Bug, you had to be right there, huh? So I have been wanting to check out Danilo's new Model 7, and I'm excited to get a tour. So let's check this out. That is one of the most beautiful paint schemes I've ever seen. I love the taupe oak theme. So cool.
It's an avocado there. That's what I think it is, or something else. I don't know.
The avocado?
Yeah, right there.
It makes me hungry. And you went through a few props and you decided on you're settled on the E prop, huh?
Second generation of the E-prop.
Sweet.
It was slow. It was so slow.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
And this gives you a good balance of speed and stall, huh?
Yeah, I mean,
Can't go wrong with
how
that.
fast I'm going, but I think we marked it, what did we say, 108, I think it was, mile an hour, and then the climb is still the same, so it's like, okay.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, with the NR, I think I was pulling 87 mile an hour.
Okay. Yeah, I'd say that's a huge difference. Gosh, that's pretty. And what engine do you have?
It's a 912 modified Fetch Performance, the Big 4 kit and the EFI from them.
Amazing. And so about how much horsepower is it putting out, you think?
120, 125
Sweet.
on a good day. No, 120 probably, yeah.
That's awesome. How much did the airplane end up weighing in the end?
I think like 845.
That's good.
Yeah, I mean, it's not ideal.
That's really
I
good.
Yesterday they were saying like, oh, mine is 750. I'm like, how the hell do you get to 750? Like, the stuff you got, you know.
Yeah.
I did the carbon fiber cowling, you know, the NR Pro was 6 pounds all in, you know.
Okay.
With the spinner, you know, bolts, everything, you know.
Gotcha.
And then, but then I did a couple of niceties. Like I added the autopilot for the 2-axis, and then I had a smoke system, which I wanted to.
One of the fun things about these gravel bars is they look different every single time they get flooded by the river. So whenever they really release a lot from Lake Shasta,
this gravel bar floods, but then dries out and gets just like this not too long after. But if you look at our previous video where we were here, none of that water was there, and there was actually a lot more space. We were touching down right about there. There's actually a lot more space than there is today. This is so much fun. We're gonna go set up some chairs and some fishing gear and see what we can haul out of here. So thanks for coming along. Awesome. Nice. Let's see what happens. Is that the money lure right here today?
Oh yeah. Anything in there that has lips on it? Get it. Fish on!
All right, Arthur. Nice choice on that lure, man.
All right.
All right, buddy. First cast. Here we go, pal. There we go. Sweet. I just assumed I had a snag. I'll fire up the drone, get a shot of its departure, but man, what a fun day. What a great way to spend late morning, early afternoon. And we'll get a shot of Mark taking off and Danilo taking off with the drone. Super fun. All right, have a safe flight back, guys. All right, well that was fun. Had a little action here on the river, and now we're gonna fire up and head back to Auburn. And thanks again for coming along. This is a great fun outing. Gotta love it.
With extra weight, I always like to give myself extra space.
Absolutely.
And you just never know if you're gonna have a hiccup or not.
Have you ever taken the doors off?
No, I've never taken them off, but I've flown with them open. But I always close them up for takeoff just because it gives you less drag.
Oh yeah.
In fact, we'll close them up now. All right, and we're warmed up. You ready?
Yes, sir.
There we go. Boost pump faster. Give the guys in the boat a wave.
Yeah, it's always exciting.
Yeah. Hey, boat guys like airplanes too. And away we go, my friend. I typically do all of my landings here at idle power, just because if I have an engine failure, if the engine actually quits, and what I always do is a little slip to lose altitude on short final. Usually I do it on the base to final turn. Hopefully this Bonanza will get rolling. Auburn traffic, Kitfox 531 Pop Lima, now turning final 25 Auburn. Full. So there's a slip for you.
That was awesome. That was super cool.
Auburn usually gets some real squirrely winds. Gonna get the tail wheel on the ground because we got this helicopter here. Give us a little more stability and drag.
Turning left.
So fun!
That was awesome. That slip was super cool.
Oh yeah, this Kitfox slips really well. Sweet.
Right.
Good times, huh?
I appreciate it. That's awesome. It's a dangerous thing to go out because you're gonna want to do the same. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely a dream of mine to own.
Oh, good.
There's just, there's something about it. It's like the freedom that it gives you.
Exactly. It's all about the freedom it gives you. Is just, you can't beat it.